to my channel. I'm Brandy, and we're going to be checking out a new artist here on the channel that I've never checked out before, but it is a throwback to a song from before I was even born. We've been doing a lot of throwbacks to some classic rock, some metal music, and this is right in tow with all of that. A couple people had suggested this song, but it's also a song that reminds me of growing up with my parents and hearing music on in the background at all times. And I've been loving revisiting some of these songs that I haven't heard in a long time, or that I never really just sat down with and just soaked it in. So thank you guys for being on this journey with me of checking out classic music. Thank you. But before we get into it, full reminder, I put up new videos every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And if you want more content, I do stream over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. So if you want gaming content and just deep chats and whatever, that's the place to do it. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. It's another live performance. You guys have been really requesting the live performances of these songs, so I've been excited to check them out. And we got another one coming up, and that is the song The Logical Song by Supertramp.
Tell you something about Paris. Makes me feel very logical.
I haven't heard this song in so long.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle, how it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees, they'd be singing so happily, or joyfully, or playfully, watching me. But then they sent me away to teach me how to be sensible, logical, oh, responsible. Show me a world where I could be so dependable, oh clinical, how intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world's asleep, the questions run too deep for such a simple mind. Won't you please tell me why? I know it sounds absurd, but please tell me who I am. I said, now what would you say? I'll be calling you a radical, a liberato, a fanatical, criminal. Won't you sign up your name? We'd like to be your acceptable.
I like this, whatever he's got, it's like a little keyboard piano thing. Interesting. I love it. Well, just gonna have a saxophone solo in the middle of their song. Like, what?
Won't you please tell me why we've learned?
Can't you help me?
I know it sounds absurd.
Won't you tell me?
Please tell me who I am. Who I am. Who I am. Who I
It's a perfect, dance in my kitchen song.
But
love it, dude. Oh, I do have a burning question to ask you all, though. And I was thinking this the whole song, but I was just vibing, so I didn't feel like pausing. But what would you call this, like, semi-subgenre of classic rock? Because when I think of, like, today's era of rock, you've got your rock, you've got punk rock, pop rock, metal, new metal. Like, there are these slight differences which slightly classify something a little bit different, but I feel like it all falls under the overarching category of rock. When I think of like 60s and 70s rock specifically, because 80s I feel like is a little different, maybe early 80s is more of this, but when I think of like 60s 70s rock, it's this like calm, chill vibe sort of rock, you know, where they have moments where they go in and it gets exciting and intense, but it's, I feel like I would classify them and like the Eagles, the Doors, Eric Clapton, the Faces, stuff like that. I feel like I would put in this subcategory in my brain of like chill classic rock, because I feel like those are in like, they're classic rock, but I would put them in like a different category than I would the AC/DCs, the Pink Floyds, those different era. They would go in probably the same categories like the Beatles and stuff. What would you classify it as? My long spiel aside, is there like certain subgenres that maybe I just don't know the names of them for older classic rock? Because in my brain, they're all classic because it was before I was born, so I feel like I kind of clump them together. But I'm curious as how you would like label this. As always, I do want to know your thoughts on this. Whoever was that suggested this, which made me add it to my watch later playlist, thank you so much. I'll be honest, I think when I added it, I didn't recognize the song title, so I didn't know what the song was, but I like played it a little bit before starting the video to be like, do I recognize this? So I don't go into a spiel about not knowing it, and then of course the second I know it. And I remember this from my childhood. I remember hearing this, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to tell you the band or the title of this song. It wasn't one I was as familiar with, but I know the beat, I know the tempo, the words, a lot of it. Bringing back childhood memories. Thank you guys for being down for some good old classic rock here on the channel. I've been really loving this, and it's been making me think about my stepdad a lot, coming up on the anniversary of his passing here. And I've been thinking about him a lot lately, so when I hear these songs, it like brings back those happy memories, you know? So thank you guys for allowing me to experience that with all of you. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. If you did enjoy this, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to check out more Supertramp or like other classic rock that would be in this category, please, you can comment those videos down below. Thank you guys so much for the suggestions. It helps a lot with helping me navigate through what I want to check out. And yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see y'all in the next video. So until then, bye fam.